Hey guys, it's Phyrra, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Wayne Goss brush set. I pre-ordered this set of 8 brushes from Beautylish for $200, and I received them this past week. In a word, awesome. I was a little nervous about ordering a brush set that I've never seen in person because I know that I like Wayne Goss and I like his videos, and I know that he knows brushes, but I was still nervous, and I shouldn't have been because these brushes are amazing. I'm going to talk to you about each of the different brushes. By the way, these brushes are cruelty-free. They were handcrafted in Japan, and I believe it's like something like 20 artisan brush masters made the brushes, so there's a lot of like time and effort and energy that went into the brushes. And I think it really makes a difference, especially with the blending brushes, but I digress. I guess let's start with the foundation brush. This is brush 1, and it sells individually for $45. It's for foundation, and as you can tell, it's got an angle, a flat top. It's sort of like my Sigma F88 brush that I like in the shape. The brush head is much smaller. I don't know if you can tell, but like if you're looking at the brush head compared to like my hands or my fingers, like it's a small brush head, but it's pretty amazing. It does a really great job at applying foundation. I like using it with, I've been using it with the Cover FX CC cream. It's awesome. You basically just kind of buff it in, and it does a really great job at giving you a airbrush sort of finished effect. If you check out the video that goes with it, which I'm going to link to you, it basically tells you how to use this brush to diminish the appearance of your pores and to give you a flawless face. So this is a really cool brush, and like I said, I will have a little link to go to Goss's video on how to use the brush because it's awesome. This is brush 2. It retails for $35 individually, and it's really, really soft. I don't know if you can see. It's got a tapered dome head, and it's really great for applying blush or bronzer or highlighter. It's super soft. It seems to blend easily when you're trying to put your blush on over your foundation. I can't get over how soft the brushes are. Just because you don't have any like tugging at the skin or any scratchiness or poking. It's just super soft and beautiful. I'm going to link to Goss's video on how to use this brush. This is brush number 2, so that you can see how he recommends using it. But this is a really, really nice brush. This is brush 3, which is the largest of the eyeshadow brushes, and it's really great for blending. You can apply like a wash of color to the lids. It's $32 individually. You can use this for applying concealer under the eyes or around the face, and it's so nice with the way it's tapered and there's no scratching or pulling. I know I didn't often think that an expensive brush would make a difference, but seeing the difference between using this and my MAC 224, which had gotten really scratchy, I just sometimes felt like I would blend and blend and blend and I wouldn't see the colors blend out. This, you just see things blend immediately. It's so amazing. I love it so much. I'm going to have a link up to Goss's video on how to use this brush, so make sure you check that out. This is brush 4. It retails for $28 individually. It's good for detail work. I don't know if you can see how. Again, it's really soft, and it really does make all the difference having a brush that will actually like move the product around and blend it rather than just either turn to mud on your eyes and the crease or whatever. This brush apparently is great at making under eye bags disappear, and I'll be linking to Goss's video so you can check it out to see how he recommends to use this brush. This is brush number 5, and it's the smallest of the crease brushes. I would call it more like a detail brush, and again, it's soft and tiny. What I do with this brush is I'll apply color right here to the outer upper crease, or really my brow bone, but where I want to pretend there's a crease because of my hooded eye shape. I'll apply color there and then I'll blend it out. It's really good for smudging liner under the eyes or applying color under the eyes and blending it out. It just does a beautiful job with that. I used most of these eye brushes when I did my recent tutorial with OCC Cosmetics Dope, so I mean you can see the colors, like how they blended out there, and it's because of these brushes. They're so awesome. I will be linking to Goss's video on how to use brush number 5 so that you can see how he recommends using this brush. So this is brush number 6, and as you can see, it has a slightly wider head shape than compared to the tapered crease brushes. I mean, it's still thin if you look at it like this, but it's slightly wider. This is the one that I really like to use to apply color to the lid and then the crease and then blend, because I think I could actually do this my entire eye with just this one brush if I had to because of the shape. It's a very versatile brush. This is brush number 6. It retails for $25, and I will be linking to Goss's video on how to use this brush because he does a ton more things with this brush, like concealers, cream products, all kinds of cool things. But I love this brush, and if I was only going to recommend one brush from the entire collection, it would be this one. This is brush number 6. This is brush number 7 and it retails for $17. It's a lip brush, but I've also used it for detail work around the eye, and it's a very stiff, I mean, it still has some give, but it's a very stiff brush. It's also a very different shape than any other lip brush that I have. Most of my lip brushes are about half the width, but because it has the stiffness to it, it gives you more control when you're applying a lip product. I think it would also work well with gel eyeliners, and I'll be linking to Goss's video on how he recommends using this brush, so you can check that out. This is brush 8 and it retails for $17. If you were going to buy 2 brushes, this would be the second brush I would recommend. This is awesome. It is the smallest push liner brush I've ever seen. You can see the bristles are very stiff, and that makes it great for applying color, especially on my hooded eyes, to like tight line, like right at the lash line. It's so awesome. I mean, it's amazing how stiff this is without being scratchy. Like, none of these brushes are scratchy. They're all so comfortable and soft in the skin. I can't really get over what a difference it makes to have brushes made like this. This brush is awesome for lining, and like I said, if I was only going to pick 2 brushes, I would pick this one, which is number 8, and I would pick this one, which is number 6, because to me these are must-have brushes. I'll be linking to Goss's video on how he recommends using the push brush, but it's seriously the smallest one I've ever seen. And I've looked. I have one from Japanesque, I have Bidellum, I have a couple different ones, but this one's the best. Absolutely love it. So overall, I'm super happy with my purchase from Beautylish of the Goss Wayne brushes. They are worth every penny. I'm totally glad I pre-ordered them. I know they're sold out. Hopefully back in stock soon, but check these out. I think they're amazing. You should, like I said, I love them. I'm so glad I purchased this. I'm glad I took a chance and that they are as awesome as I hoped they would be. Again, my favorites are the tiny little push brush and the number 6, which is sort of like the weird shaped oval brush, because you can use it for everything. But these are all great brushes, and if you're looking to add brushes to your collection that are high quality, these are a really, really nice set. Anyway, have you tried the new Wayne Goss brushes? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.